All right. I said I wasn't going to do another one, but I'm going to go ahead and do Capricorn. You versus them. So top section is going to be Capricorns, what's going on with you. Bottom is going to be what's going on with this person you have a connection with. It could be anybody, so I'm going to wait and let the cards tell me if this is something that's a romantic relationship or if it's just like family or friendship. I'm probably going to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to do the, what is this? Modern Witch Tarot for Capricorn and your person's energy. And then clarify them with these like Five Below tarot deck cards that I found. That's when I was first starting out. So it actually helps though. I like it. So let's go ahead and jump into that. I already did one. I'm a Capricorn, just to say. As far as my reading goes, I'm a realist, so I tell it like it is. I know some people don't like that. What I found on a lot of them, sometimes I hear stuff from readers on YouTube that, it makes me angry, but it's the truth sometimes. But if it doesn't fit, that's perfectly fine. Don't try to force it. Don't get mad if it's not you. Just know that somebody out there that's watching it, it could be for them. Oops. So I'm going to be pulling 3 cards for each. So like I said, the top one is going to be Capricorn. Bottom is going to be the person that they're dealing with. So we're going to take a look. I think this will be the last one because my mouth is getting dry. Alright, so we have the Emperor in reverse. Oop, hold on. And that's actually, I think, our card. Alright, so we have the Emperor in reverse. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. And we have the Four of Swords in reverse. Alright, let's just make sure I didn't have those. Hold on just a second. Oop, my bad. I probably should have took a break. Alright. So the Emperor in reverse is basically Capricorn. This is your energy at the top. So this Emperor in reverse is you coming out of people trying to bring your joy down. This one in the upright, Emperor talks about somebody who like pretty much other people walk all over them and it's allowed. And I feel like that comes from like a helping nature of a Capricorn. Like they feel like no one can do them wrong because they wouldn't normally do anybody wrong. But yeah, this is just saying that you're coming out of that. Like you are no longer just going to let people walk all over you and do whatever. And I kind of feel like this is something, this could be new for some of you. Oops. Sorry. This could be new for some of you, and some of you have already been doing this. So this is just a reminder that you are somebody that chose to not let anyone come in and just tell you and treat you any type of way. So I feel like you're coming out of that. With the Seven of Swords, you are somebody I feel that is vengeful in some ways. I know I'm a Capricorn. I feel like I do that. But you no longer want to have like secrets or hide or lie. You want to be honest. You want to be an honest person. And I feel like this is more so in relationships because I feel like you are always concerned about or worrying about things that you can't change. And you're worrying about how your behavior has affected people as well. So you do put some stock into what others think about you, but I feel like you're trying to remove yourself from that energy of letting just people do whatever to you. So you speak up. If someone's doing something you don't like, you'll speak up. You're no longer going to be vengeful and do things behind their back just to get back at them, to hurt them. You, because that's also what this Emperor card says as well, is to make sure that you stand up for yourself and don't get back at people. That's what it means in the original. In the upright, I'm sorry. Like, don't get back at people just to feel better, because when you try to get back, it always backfires and you end up feeling like crap. So it's basically saying that you don't want that to be your life. You want to be able to speak up to people and not harbor like this feeling of like, oh, they're going to hate me type of energy. For your person's energy, we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Page of Cups. And we have the 2 of Cups in reverse. So this one's a little bit tricky here. So this person that you're dealing with, Capricorn, I feel that they're not ready to give you a commitment at this time, because we have 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Pentacles is like the goal for people to be stable, have a relationship with their family, like a family unit, like to have love. And I feel like maybe this person is unable to give this to you because they haven't actually acquired that on their own. I feel like you, Capricorn, you already have a stability. You already are doing things to benefit you further in your life. And this person is playing catch up. That's what I'm feeling from this. Also with the 2 of Cups being in the reverse, like this person, I feel like they do have some type of feelings towards you, but it's not enough for them to make that decision to be with you, because they're still dealing with their own things. And that's why we have this Page of Cups here. This is basically, in my opinion, telling me, that this person does have some emotions for you. I don't know why that sounded like I was singing. This person does have some emotions for you, and it surprises them, and it's making them uncomfortable. So instead of telling you, they just keep you around because they know that you are somebody that they can see themselves with. They're just not ready right now. I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to do the, So for Capricorn, again, your energy, we have the Sun in reverse. We have everything is fine in reverse. You have a lot of reversals. And the Moon in reverse. So like I said, Capricorn, you are trying to come out of this energy of being like dishonest. Like you want to keep things, you don't want someone to try and blame you for anything. You want to make sure that everything's out on the table. You are aware that the moon with the Moon card, you're aware that moving and taking risk, there's always like some issue with that, but you're willing to make that step, take that step forward and not stay stagnant in a situation. In the meantime, you do still care about what other people think. You have everything is fine in reverse. I'm sorry, I didn't say that right. You have everything is fine in reverse. So you are starting to not let others affect how you see yourself. And you're giving yourself self-talk. That's what I'm picking up from this. You're probably self-talking and self-healing. Telling yourself that you do have a lot. You are enough. And you're basically, in regards to this relationship or this connection with this person, you're pretty much kind of giving them time to make a decision or figure out what it is that they're trying to do. With the Sun card in reverse, I feel like you might feel this person that you have a connection with is going to be the one to make you happy. So at this point, you are kind of feeling a little bit down and not yourself because you feel like you're missing something. For your person's energy, we have King of Cups in reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune. and the Hierophant. So this person is trying to... Hold on just a second. Oh my gosh. I need to get... Whew. I've been talking too much. I'm sorry, y'all. All right. So your person with the King of Cups in reverse, they have emotions that they're not giving out. This person hides how they feel about you. I feel like you have intuition to know otherwise, but this person is hiding that because they feel like that'll make them vulnerable. So in the meantime, they're trying to focus on family, focus on things that they know to better themselves, think of new ways of thinking, and try to get the wheel to turn in their favor. So this is about, like, you know, things coming into life for this person in divine timing. They don't want to rush anything. They know what it is they're trying to work on. They have some idea of what they're trying to work on. And it doesn't involve a relationship at this time. But at the same time, with this King of Cups and this Page of Cups, they have emotion towards you. They're just not expressing it to you. And they're hoping that you can still wait around for them. Alright, let me get some more clarifiers here. I didn't know it was so late. It's like 8 something. Almost 9. I need to start bringing some water or something when doing these. Alright, so Capricorn. Let's see what your energy is saying. So for Capricorn, some clarifiers here. We have 8 of Pentacles. We have the Chariot. Okay. We have 10 of Wands. So basically with the 8 of Pentacles, Capricorn, this is you right off the bat. You are about stability. You like to work. You like to make sure that you're stable, able to pay your bills, have a place to sleep, have a car, things like that. So you're, even though I feel like you're not as materialistic, even though they want to say it, you do the things that you need to do to get stuff done. And that's what this card is saying with the 8 of Pentacles. You're focused on your work. You're making sure that your work situation is taken care of during this time. And that's pretty much what it is. And if you want to, if this isn't already your life, you want to get back to work. I know I do. But that's what the 8 of Pentacles is. So definitely you're always going to constantly work. And that could be working towards pay and working on yourself. You're constantly reinventing and changing how you do things. With this with the Chariot being here, it's saying victory over a situation or a problem and balancing the opposite polarities. So like I mentioned, this person that you have a connection with, you feel like you are going to be victorious. You feel in your heart that this person is going to potentially come forth. You're waiting it out and you're concerning yourself with other things at this time. Like I feel like you care about this person and you guys are like opposites. So you're trying to figure out and balance yourself within yourself, the positive and the negative. So that's what I feel like with polarities, balancing your polarities, because you do need the good and the bad in your life. And I feel like this situation right now, in your mind, it's more of a bad situation. And so that's going to cause you to kind of tap into yourself and see like, what are some things that I could work on during this time while this person is figuring out what it is. And I'm not saying you have to stay with this person or wait on them, but I do kind of feel like that's something that you're doing. You are understanding that this person is going through stuff because you may have done things in the past. With this 7 of Swords that you're trying to come out of, you may have done things in the past, Capricorn, that were deceitful or hurtful to try and hurt this person because you felt they hurt you. It was kind of like a fight or flight type of situation. And then also that's clarified with this moon card. You were doing things, I believe, to where you weren't really thinking about how it was going to play out. You were just thinking about in the moment about how it was going to make you feel. So for your person's energy, we have the Devil card. We have the Three of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So the King of Cups came out again on this one. This person with this card, I know this is the Capricorn card. So this person's definitely dealing with you. And this person's emotional type of being, but they try to hide it. So this person feels like you, and I'm not saying this in a bad way, but I kind of feel like this person feels you were holding them back in some ways. They can't function if they're with you because they have love for you. Like this person loves you and cares about you. They have emotions. And when they're with you, they can't focus. So that's why when you're with this person, things are fine, and then it's like they just ghost and leave because the connection is too much. Like it really is. And they could also be dealing with some toxic things within their life that they're trying to come out of. We also have the Three of Pentacles here. This person's trying to improve their life. They're trying to make things better for themselves because they're not happy with where they're at right now. So they're trying to make things move for them. It could be because of a lack of a job or anything of that nature, but they really are trying to focus and work on themselves, and they're probably turning to others. They're probably turning to spirituality to get them through this situation. King of Cups is here again for them, but in the upright this time. This person really is wanting, they're just hiding. They're hiding how they feel. This person could be shy. They don't know how to come forward and tell you that they want you and want to be with you. I just feel like they don't have it in them right now because they're dealing with a lot of heavy stuff. I'm feeling finances, inner turmoil, obsessions, addictions. They're trying to distance themselves from that right now so that way they can focus on that and work on it. Back to your energy, Capricorn. We have the World card. I believe, yeah, your person has the World card on theirs. So we have the World card, Four of Swords, and the Star. So, Capricorn, you have new things coming in. This could be new opportunities at work. It could be new relationships, new situations that you can get into. And I kind of feel like by this person taking a break, it's helping you to focus on yourself and what you want out of your life. With the Four of Swords, you need to rest as well. You need to take a time out from this person, just like they're doing with you, to focus on yourself. So that way you can stop worrying. I feel like you worry about this person a lot and you overthink the situation with them and you're constantly wondering. And I feel like that's taking too much of your mental space, and you need to focus on what makes you happy, what you want out of your life. You have the Star card here. So like I said, working on making things for yourself feel more comfortable, getting out of like any of this anxiety ridden type of situations, feeling like weight of the world's on your shoulders, anxiety, worrying, stuff like that. You're trying to focus and seeing things for how they are going to end out for you. Like you're trying to make it in your head that, okay, this isn't going to be my emotional state all the time. Because you've seen in the past that you may have felt some type of way behind something, and you ended up getting exactly what it was that you wanted. But that took time and divine timing. And right now is not the time for you and this person to be together. And it's the time for you to heal and make things happen for yourself. For your person's energy, we have Judgment. We have Seven of Swords. And we have Six of Swords. So your person, they're at a point right now where they have to make some type of decision. And this is regarding a relationship. They have to decide if they want to be with you and commit to you, or if they want to be with and commit to someone else, is what I'm getting. And they're trying to gather as much information as possible within their own mind to make some type of final decision. With the Seven of Swords, we have plans, hopes, wish card. So this person is hoping that whoever they choose is going to be the right person. That's what I'm getting from this. This person was sneaky in their ways and never thought that they would get to this point where they had to make a decision between two people. They may see you, Capricorn, as somebody that's stable, worth being with, because you embody everything that they're thinking of when they think about a counterpart, like a significant other that they can see their life with. But there's some reservations that they have, and that's why they're in this state where they have to make a decision, and they're trying to keep you around. With this Page of Cups, they're trying to keep you around because they don't want to fully lose you, but they're not 100% sure that you are the one for them at this time. So they're indecisive. We have the Six of Swords. So this person is trying to become calm. They're trying to they're trying to make things happen for them and make the right decision. With this Six of Swords. So they may have had some turmoil, something that occurred with this other person. Maybe it occurred with you. And now they're trying to smooth things out and make it to where they make the right choice. They're turning themselves away from troubles into calmer waters. And this right here, this picture is different from the one that I have in the Modern Witch, because it shows a woman and a child. So it could be that this person has been in a commitment with someone and they have a child together. And so that's also a reason why they have to make a decision that's going to benefit the child. Maybe this person uses the kids as a way to keep this person, but they still see you as somebody that they want to be with. And they can't come out and tell you what was happening because it might make you run away. It may make you make a decision for them, and you may not want any parts of that. That's just what I'm getting. So it could be somebody's specific story there. Let me go ahead and pull some energy cards here. Oops. So we have Swords here, which is air sign. We have water. Yeah, this person has to make a decision, Capricorn. Oops. I have my heater on and I have a sweater. Alright, so Capricorn, your overall energy is the thinking woman, man holding a heart, and second chakra. So starting off with the chakra, I'm getting a little bit better with those. You are somebody that you're aware of your emotions. That's not an issue for you. You're very in tune to your feelings. Your intuition is strong. You know what it is that you want, and you always tend to go after it. And I feel like this person made you feel like you were less than in some ways, but you love this person. You have men holding a heart. You know this person loves you, and I feel like by you knowing that, you're allowing them the space that they need to make a decision. You want to so bad to reach out to them because I feel like you guys are in separation right now. You do want to reach out to them so bad, but you realize that this is a positive thing for you. So even if they don't choose you, you still feel like this is needed, because then you can heal yourself and prepare yourself for a future person that doesn't have to make a decision, if that makes sense. So you're the thinking woman. I feel like maybe you want to reach out to this person like really badly through text message, social media, or something, but you're thinking about it. You're trying to tell yourself, like, I don't want to force this person's hand by being so like needy towards them. You're letting them handle the situation the way that they need to. For your person's energy, we have envy in reverse. We have angel of balance and door to value. So this person, like I said, they know that you're a valuable person. You're stable. That's something that they don't have. And as far as the angel of balance, they're trying to find a balance between family, work, and a relationship. And it's just too much for them at this time. And there could have been some issues with them being envious of you. Excuse me. Ooh, I've been talking too much. With them being envious of you and other people. And they're trying to come out of that because they're realizing that that's not a space for them to be in, because they won't be able to make a proper decision. Alright, let's see what the romance... Oops. Angels have to sit here. I keep calling it romance angels. Is that what it is? Romance oracles? Alright, I keep saying codependency. One more. Alright, so Capricorn, for your side of the energy, we have chemistry, forgiving and learning, and passion. So you feel very strongly to this person. I think that's why it's so hard for you to kind of try and let them go or let them handle things on their own, because you feel so strongly towards them and you feel like if you give them space, they're going to forget about you. But you do feel a connection with them. You do need to make sure that you release your past. I feel like things that have occurred in the past with you alone and this person together have led you to feel like there's no hope for a positive relationship with anybody. And it's pretty much going to take you learning and thinking about what you've seen, what you've experienced, and making sure that you realize that you can't control how the outcome of a situation. You have to forgive those in your past that have hurt you and learn from them, so that way you make better decisions. As far as the passion, I kind of feel like this is a call for you, because you do feel chemistry with this person, but I feel like you are reserved with expressing it to them, and that's not bad. I just think that maybe there's just a lot of bad communication here. So you never expressed, you may have texted this person and told them you love them, but I don't think that you really showed them in person that you cared. And I think that that's kind of what this person is looking at and thinking, that you don't care. And because of things that have occurred in the past, they kind of think that you're heartless a little bit. So just be mindful of that. It's okay to express yourself towards people. I think your fear is rejection. For their energy, you have let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So with this right here, you let your friends help you. Your person talks to their family, their friends, close friends, not just like somebody you see in the streets. They may not use your name. They may just talk in like general terms, trying to get information about what they should be doing. And this also can go for them accepting help from others. They may try to be in what's that called, their power of, I don't need your help, or I can do it myself, when they really do need help. So this is your person needs to open up and let people help them. They have issues with that too. It could be because they don't want to have this person that's helping them feel like they owe them anything in the future, if that makes sense. They don't want to owe anybody. They want to get it on their own. Finances and career. So this could be a reason why you guys aren't talking. This person may not have finances right now, and they're struggling and stressed out about the bills that they have to pay for. They're unsure about how things are going to go, and they can't focus on a relationship right now if that's something that's a burden to them. As far as the engagement, this person will make a decision. More than likely, it's going to be you. What is that? Okay, I thought someone was hiding in there. It says that your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So this person, if you guys seen this person the last time, they realized that you are somebody that they actually care about. And that freaked them out. So they ran because they feel like they can't offer you anything. Like, I really feel like that's what this person, the holdup is because they can't offer you anything that you don't already have. And they feel, what's that called, emasculated because of it. So I really feel like this person had a glimpse and was like, this is somebody I could actually be with. Capricorn, they're talking about you. Alright, so Capricorn, let's get some energy from you. I like you. The Runner. And separation. This is crazy because I did this myself, a reading for myself for somebody that I have a connection with. And it's pretty much coming out the same way. Especially with these Island Time Wellness cards. We have I like you. It says someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, want to date. So like I said, this person that you have a connection with, they have emotions towards you. They just don't tell you. And I feel like that could be a power play on their part. Or they don't really feel like you care about them. Because of stuff in their past, they're harboring this false information that everybody's the same. And you guys are currently in separation. It made this person sad that they had to do this. But they're really trying to focus on their finances and their career. They don't want to have to keep relying on people for help. Like, they're apprehensive about letting people help them. I already said that earlier. So this person, you guys are in separation right now, and it's killing both of you guys. Like, especially you may be emotional towards it. And I didn't really, to be honest, let me see. For you, Capricorn, I got mostly, trying to see here. I didn't really even get a lot of, yeah, I got Major Arcana with you and Swords, which is about action. I didn't even get a lot of emotional stuff from your side in the tarot. And I got a lot of emotion from your person. You're just unsure about how things are going to be. You're afraid by not talking to them or reaching out to them that they're going to forget about you, but I don't think they will. You guys are in separation right now. They're trying to figure out. You see them as the runner. Runner in a codependent relationship. Fear of intimacy, listening to ego. This could actually be both of you guys. Because it popped up on your side. So you could definitely have issues with intimacy. And ego. Like, you try to prove. I think you could possibly try to prove this person like, oh, I'm better than you. Not saying it, but. And it's not something that you're doing on purpose. It's just that you are naturally someone of like power. Like, you make sure you get your stuff done. And they may take that as something. That's why we have this envy here. They don't want to be envious towards you or anybody else. And so they may have been envious of you because you have a lot of stuff that they want. And that's that ego coming through. They're listening to their ego like, oh no, this person's not right for you. They're telling themselves that. That's why they need to distance themselves. For your person's energy, we have Hand of Cards, Photograph, and Sunglasses. So, like I said before, this person hides how they feel about you. With the Sunglasses and the Hand of Cards, they want to take a risk, they want to move towards you, but they're just not prepared or ready for it. They see you as an option, which I don't like that. No one should be an option. You either like somebody or you don't. But this person is trying to figure out what they need to do to fully give their attention to you. And with the Sunglasses, they continue to watch you. And I know that sounds bad with the stalking being there. Gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Like they still continue to hide their feelings and how they feel. They could easily message you and say, hey, I really like you. But they are not going to do that. I don't know why. They just don't want to tell you how they feel. So they're hiding it. They want to take a chance, but they're hiding. This person's indecisive. We have Photograph. They miss you. They want to make new memories, and they look at your pictures. That's what gets them through this separation. They probably have pictures of you that they've seen online, that they saved on their phone, and they really care about you. They like looking at you because they think you're beautiful. I want to pull a little bit more, and then I'm going to do my own cards. I didn't do it for the other ones, but this one is definitely an intimate connection, so I want to go ahead and do that. So let's do your stuff. So we have Keys on a Ring, the Sword and Rose, and the Mirror. So you guys mirror each other. You guys do the same things, and you may not even know it. So this person watches you, you watch them, you have pictures of them, they have pictures of you, stuff like that. You guys see in each other the wounds that you are still trying to work on, that you haven't healed from. Also, you just want the truth from this person. You feel like there's a battle of power. You want to be protected by this person, and they're not giving you anything. You just want the truth from them. And I feel like this person, like it says, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. You feel like this person has done that to you. You feel like they treated you like you're just some one night stand type of person, stringing you along, which they kind of are stringing you along to an extent. But you also have options. Like, you don't have to wait for this person to decide that they want to be with you. On their end, for their energy, we have Love Call, Camera on top of the Photograph, and Healing Heart. So like I said, let's start off with this Camera and Photograph. This person, they want to make memories with you. They constantly reminisce about you, think about you, hold on to things about you. And they're trying to change their perception of how they feel about you. Everything's like digital here. Like, they just do stuff that's not requiring them to take action. Now with this Love Call, it says someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. This person could reach out to you and let you know that they missed you, or let you know what's going on with them. So that way you can, stick around and wait for them. But they might actually reach out to you. And then we have Healing Heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So this person, it's on a deeper level. They like you. They are unable to express things with you because maybe in the past you guys have had some toxic situations on both ends. So I'm not just saying just for you, Capricorn, but on their end as well. And I think they're kind of tired of that. They also may have some addictions that you may not know about. because of course that's leaves someone vulnerable. They may not want to come out and tell you those things. But yeah, this person does have some feelings towards you. If you doubted it, I kind of feel like you already know by their actions. And this person is really good at hiding how they feel. That's how you're able to kind of second guess yourself, because they're so good at it. And they can go from talking to you to distancing themselves and ghosting you in a minute. This person needs to get their maturity. So let's look at, these are my own cards I made. So let's look at how your energy is. So I'm envious of you. This is on your side. I'll get into that. This will not work. So these are your thoughts. We have Taurus. So they can have Taurus energy in their, Taurus in their chart, birth chart. But it says, I am envious of you. This will not work, in Taurus. So I think that you kind of feel deep down, because of their indecisiveness and not coming out and telling you anything, you're kind of envious of them because they're holding the key to you figuring out if they like you or not. So that envy is somebody that's jealous. And I think it's because you're looking at it from your standpoint. It's like, how is this person able to hide their emotions and keep things under wraps, and I'm not able to do that? So I feel like you are more, even though they have all the emotional cards in the tarot, I feel like you're actually more expressive, and they're able to, hide that. They're really good at hiding stuff. I don't know, that could be something they learned as a child, to hide things, because coming out and telling the truth probably didn't get them anywhere. So that could be a conditioning thing. But you're also saying this will not work. And you're basically saying this is not going to work with them continuing to hide their feelings. That's what you're saying. As far as what they're saying, they say, please don't leave me like everyone else. I hide my pain by drinking, doing drugs, and other bad things. And I can't sleep at night. So this person, like I mentioned, they hide their pain by drinking, doing drugs, and other things, other bad things. So that's where this comes in with the healing heart. They're trying to free themselves from toxic relationships and addictions, and their addiction is what they're trying to free themselves from. This person probably has a whole lot of stuff they don't tell you. They're good at hiding. They want you to stick around. They want you to stick around. And I think that's why you're sticking around with them, and you're still holding on to this hope with them. Because, and that's, you're feeling like you're losing the hope, but you still want to give it a chance. Please don't leave me like everyone else, because everyone else gives up on this person. And you stuck around this long. I feel like this is somebody that you've been in a situationship with for a minute, and you stuck around with them for a long time. And they don't want you to leave, but they're not doing anything. And I think it's because they're trying to get that addiction side of them out of them. And I can't sleep at night. This person probably stays up at night all the time, because they have a lot on their mind. They overthink. They're thinking way too much about everything. Well, that was your reading, Capricorn, for you versus them. So if you guys liked it, please comment, share, like. Let me know if you guys like how this is. If that's the case, I might actually continue to do this every month, or I might just do it in the style of just for your sign. I just wanted to, check up and do you versus them, so that way you can kind of see what's going on with this person that you feel connected to. But that is all for your reading, and I will catch you guys in the next video.